Hi, in this video I'm going to take you through a couple of games I had during one session in League of Legends in Low Masters, and this video hopefully will further prove that something has to be done about griefing in particular, but also the ladder in general, matchmaking, skill gap and everything else. So join me today as we take a look at the suffering that I had to endure in some of the games that I played. Some are included, including a 0-10 Bolivia and some other ones. I will talk through it shortly about what happened.
It was bad, right?
And yeah, let's go. This is game 1. The Velkos did follow me as well, but you can see that he teleports on the spot. And just generally griefing. So let's just go to game 2. Game 2, same thing again. Jhin follows me. He's mad, starts using abilities, trying to take my farm.
What is your problem, man?
And all of this because Karma roamed and he got dove bot lane. I'm not sure why he was mad at me this game, but at the end of the day he took it out on me. It is the Velkos from last game. I did not realize that. But I didn't do anything wrong this game.
Be mad at Karma, not me.
So yeah. Once again, this shouldn't be allowed. This is straight up griefing. It should be banned. This so attitude is worse than any kind of toxicity that I've ever endured.
It's unlucky, bro. It's just unlucky.
Like one thing, like the question here, what can be done about this? I mean, one thing, voice chat, right? Like it's a lot easier to communicate on voice chat. Like being able to tell this guy to just suck it up or like solve the problems quickly, right? Moving on. Like he's clearly mad about something, but it has nothing to do with me. It's either too bad to realize, or this is something else at player. And then the third game, Hecarim just straight up gives up after dying because he did something wrong. Like again, the majority of these problems comes from like ego and then just being bad at the game. Not understanding that they did something wrong or whatever. But at the end of the day, like what he ended up doing is just admitting to wanting to lose the game. Like he win traded. Like he admitted to win trading here. Like he said, like I don't want to play anymore, enjoy your win, have fun, see you next game. Like, again, this is 3 games. I think this is, this is maybe the game straight after. I don't even remember. There was so many. But yeah. I mean, it's, I don't know what to do. Like, what can be done about it? But let's just go to game number 4. And in game number 4, Vi goes AFK, Renekton goes 0-7 or 0-10 or something, doesn't play the game, and that's basically it. Vi watched me fight 3 people on her blue because I was trying to help her. Then she got mad. I told her what to do, how to play. She refused, and then she went AFK because she just couldn't play the game. She's too bad. And when I say 4 on blue, they invaded her level 1, tried to take it. I came there to help, and she just gave up. She just stood there AFK and watched me fight 3 people, refused to help, didn't flash the auto attack someone at like 0 HP, and that was it. And another thing that is occurring here, a reoccurring thing, is just too bad. Like again here, we have a last pick Garen that picked into Tahm Kench. I'm pretty sure this is a fine matchup. And he ends up just running it. He just straight up runs it. And the too bad, like it's just a common occurrence. Too bad. Like something has to be done about the ladder. I know they said they fixed matchmaking or something, but it is not good enough when this happens this frequently in this many games in one single day. Okay, I can understand maybe one game or something where the matchmaking isn't like on par, but at this point, like it's just proof that some people just aren't good enough. Which is exactly what we'll see here once again in game number 6. And these games were off stream because I ended up having enough. And again, we had people running it. The Huawei ended up running it. The Vi ended up running it. Like everyone just ended up running it. Or maybe this was the bite that went AFK or started trolling it. I don't even know. I lost count. But it just happens too often. It's like the matchmaking, everything is not working. Like this guy here probably shouldn't be master. He has 1,000 games, 1,500, 2,000, I don't remember. And he is getting curb stomped every single game. Like, something has to be done. I know a hard reset is a problem. It's probably not the right solution. But something has to be done. But one thing I can say for sure is that regardless of the short-term consequences of a hard reset, it would eventually lead out to be something more positive than this here. Because again, the most, like, the thing all of these things has in common, regardless of like attitude or griefing or anything, it's just they're too bad. Like this Renekton, based on everything he's doing here, how he's playing, he shouldn't be here, man. Like, I mean, I know the masses now, like, Zero LP isn't like what it was like in Season 9, Season 8. But he shouldn't be masses. And I understand that Riot has a problem here too, because you have people playing the game for 10 years straight. And like, of course they're gonna quit the game if they're stuck at Diamond 4 for like 10 years. They're gonna give up eventually. So like, Riot needs to like artificially alter the ladder to like make them feel like they're getting better or progressing. Like, people are of course getting better, but so is everyone else. They're just not getting as good, relatively speaking, to others, right? It's like, of course, like, they want to like make, like, if Riot could have it their way, they would give everyone master rank just so people would feel good about themselves. Right? Like, it's just something that's like obvious. And now on the 8th game that we've been watching for a little bit while I was talking here, this Udyr didn't recognize that I needed this wave shoved, even though in chat I typed push the wave, push the wave, push the wave, push the wave, push the fucking wave, push the fucking wave. In chat, while he was standing at AFK as I showed. Up until this point, before anything, I had typed it many times, asked for help, and he said he was coming. Then he ended up standing there, doing nothing, just running to Uganda, leaving the wave still. And at this point I was down 20 CS. Right? Because I can't walk up to this lane. Like, I have to respect them, because I don't want to run it down. But I rely on my jungler to come, but he doesn't recognize that. And he just runs and like doesn't understand how to push a wave. Like, there is an obvious skill gap here. And something has to be done. Hard reset or something. Or like clear guidelines on how to play the game. Or like maybe a guide. I don't fucking know, man. But like the knowledge gap is so crazy, man. Please. This is just one day and this is 8 games. Plus like the volleyball game. Plus other games that I haven't showed. In one single sitting, bro. You know how crazy that is. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed this journey. At this point, yeah, I didn't know how to play the... Like, I didn't even want to play the game anymore. Like, the next day, today. Like, I didn't even know how to ask my friend if he wanted to play. Like, I wanted to quit, man. Like, it's so fucking crazy, dude. Like, whatever, man. But yeah, I don't fucking know. Have a good night. Take care. Peace. Just an additional clip here, just things I want to show. And one of the reasons why it's hard to like give some feedback, right? So here the wave is shoving and they will not recall instantly either. Then Gragas just go for an immediate gank, overforcing completely. And just generally speaking, just a terrible gank. He could have waited slightly longer for them to push a little bit more up, but then he completely forced into it and it went really bad. I pointed this out to him in the nicest manner that I possibly could. As you can see, I control myself. I said wave was pushing. Could weigh a bit. Right. And the response that I get, you could also rope it. And then he deafens. Right? Like, yeah, it's crazy, you know? Like, this is again masters. Like, there's no way of telling someone to not do something or to, like, stop something. They're just gonna get mad. For no reason. This isn't the same day, though. I just wanted to point this out. And the last thing I actually want to show here is that it's crazy that you have to convince people to play the game. When you queue to play the game and you click the play button, you're playing. Right? So the fact that someone clicks the play button, and then even before we get into the game, we have to convince them to play the game. This Lilia did end up trolling it. Again, this is not the same day, but these things are absurd to me. That we have to convince someone to play the game that they chose to like click play for literally a few minutes earlier. I just dared this guy. I just said, I don't care who asked. And you can see he swaps the smite. But he's trying to hostage the lobby. And just generally speaking, did run it down the entire game. Luckily and thankfully, I didn't end up carrying. But no thanks to that guy. But yeah, things has to be done. It is cringe. That is it. Take care. Have a good night. And once again, peace.